I just want to talk to you about a couple of things that have been on my mind for a while. After this meal, I hope you're not too fed up.
Keep that for Facebook.
Anyways, many of you know that I'm a baseball fan, so I'm going to talk about baseball for a bit, and then a few other things as well beyond that. First of all, a little question. How many people here are soccer fans? Put your hands up if you're a soccer fan. No soccer fans? I can sort of understand that, because if you go to a soccer game, you go to the pitch. And that makes me think of a big pool of tar. So I don't know why anybody would want to go to a soccer game. Do we have any basketball fans in the crowd? Me. Ah, few, good. You know, and there's another game I don't quite understand, because when you go to watch a basketball game, you're going to court. And every time I've been to court, it hasn't been a very pleasant experience. What about football? With football fans? One or two. CFL? Anybody? NFL? Well, football's okay, except when you go to a football game, you look out and what you see is a gridiron. Now that reminds me of what I use in the summertime when I put my steaks on a grill. So, you know, I'm just thinking of food all the time, and it really doesn't seem to be something that is really turns me. What about hockey fans? This is Canada, there's got to be a lot of hockey fans. Oh yeah, okay. Well, you go to a hockey game, where do you go? You're going to the rink, and you're shivering, and it's icy. That's not my idea of a good time. However, baseball.
Oh,
yeah. When you go to baseball, where are you going? Baseball. You're going to the park. And you sit in the stands and you look out, and there's the field. There's the infield, there's the outfield, there's even a little bit of sand to remind you of the beach. And if it gets too hot, don't worry, there are lots of fans. So, yeah, another thing about hockey players. You know, hockey players are simply guys wearing knives on their feet, fighting each other with long sticks, looking for an Oreo. Well, I went to a Jays game. I've been to a few, and I didn't realize how bald I was until I was sitting there, and the guy behind me put his sunglasses on. The roof was closed. I was sitting there. I wondered why the baseball was getting bigger, and then it hit me. Do you know why there are more home runs hit during day games than night games? It's because bats sleep during the day. I noticed that batters at the plate really concentrate. They get up there and they're really concentrating about what they're doing. One thing they don't do is they don't sing, because they're afraid they might get a bad pitch. Baseball managers, they never hit the ump. You know, if you watch a baseball game and the umpire goes, or the manager goes out to talk to them, he puts his hand behind his back and he gets nose to nose, but he never hits the ump because the umpire strikes back.
how long did you say?
Now, I would tell you the joke about a pop fly, but it'd be over your head. The other day I had a horrible toothache. It was driving me to extraction. So I headed off to the dentist. And as I was driving there, you know, driving to the dentist is like driving with a cop behind you. You know you haven't done anything wrong, but you're still feeling pretty nervous. The dentist checked my plate, and it was very highly corroded. And he wondered why that would happen. So he asked me, you know, what do you eat? Like, what's in your diet? And I said, well, I am fond of hollandaise sauce. And he says, that's it. We've got to get you a chrome plate. And I said, a chrome plate? And he said, yeah, don't you know chrome's good for the hollandaise? My dentist would simply not stop working on my teeth. He was an obsessive compulsive. My cavity wasn't fixed by my regular dentist though. Another guy was filling in. I got some gold crowns, but now I put my money where my mouth is. After he was done, he told me I needed a root canal. Now that was an unnerving experience. Remember, be kind to your dentist, because he has fillings too. And he's always looking down in the mouth. Now, being a school trustee does have its advantages. I get to do school visits. Recently, I was doing a school visit in the area, and while I was there, I discovered that children who fail coloring exams need a shoulder to crayon. There was a math class, and they were working on two-dimensional shapes, but they lost interest. It was just too plain. I wondered why they were always tired. It seems they were all out of shape from running around in circles. I've noticed the chalkboards in the school, maybe you've seen the same thing. They've been replaced by these whiteboards, and I find them truly remarkable. Think about it for a minute.
Takes a while to sink in.
Why did the dry eraser, what did the dry marker say to the chalkboard? No, he didn't say anything because dry erasers don't chalk. There was a spelling test going on, and it consisted of the synonyms of the word incorrect. So every wrong was right. A tech teacher droned on and on and on about flying robots. Well, I can tell by the silence, I think you've suffered enough. I know many of these were bad, but at our Christmas dinner, I slayed them. We're looking at a Merry Christmas, and I want to wish you a Happy New Year, and whatever you do next year, whatever you look at, you'll be seeing 2020. Merry Christmas, have a good evening.